Hi, welcome to Live with Joy. I'm just going to give it a few moments for everybody to come in and join us. Once you get in, today you will see that it is all about the legs. So we've got legs, legs, legs today. We're going to be working lower body. So I'm just going to give it a moment, make sure everybody can find the post and start gathering in, and then we will talk about it. Good morning. See some people coming in. I'm just going to wait a few moments, let everybody start to find the post, and we can get started. Morning. Okay, I see a few people coming on. Okay, guys, so if you saw the title, it is legs, legs, legs today. So we were working on the lower body. It's all about the legs all around. I'm going to try to get every one of those muscles from the hips all the way down. So what you're going to want to have today is one dumbbell. I'm going to use one heavy dumbbell, but you can use, if you have only light, you can use two and cross them over holding both in one hand. Or you can also use that water jug or that gallon jug or that laundry detergent. You want to use that like we did last week in our home workouts. You want to use one of those and hold it in one hand, that's fine as well, okay? So I'm going to just use one of my heavy weights today. We are going to be doing legs on our feet with our dumbbell first, so that's going to take up half of that class. And then we are going to be hitting the floor, so you'll need that mat, and we're going to hit the legs from the ground, okay? So you're going to want to have your mat, you're going to want to have your one dumbbell, heavy, preferably if you have. Again, if you don't, double up two weights in one hand, or go ahead and grab that jug or something heavy around your house that you can kind of use and hold on to. Or if you struggle with lower body and you don't want to even use the weights because you struggle doing some of those squats and things even without the dumbbells, then don't use any weight at all and just go through those standing movements without holding on to anything, okay? So that is also a possibility. You don't have to hold on to any dumbbells and just use your own body weight to get through those exercises when we're on our feet. When we're on the floor, we're not going to use any extra weight. We're just using our own body weight when we hit the ground, so you won't need anything except for your mat for that, okay? All right, so we're going to get started warming up that body so that we can get ready to work those legs. March it out, right, left, right, left. Stand up nice and tall, get those shoulders down, and retract back and engage your center. Eight more. 4, 3, 2. Let's go across, right and left. Nice little press. We want to get that body warm before we head into that leg workout. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, step, touch, kick it side to side. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2. Reach across and tap. Reach. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2. Reach it overhead. Up. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2. Backward cross. Reach it. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2. Hamstring curl. Pull it up. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2. Knees to the front and pull. 8 more. 8, 4, 3, 2. Back to the hamstrings just for 8. 4, 3, 2. Reach across and tap. Reach. 4, 3, 2. Reach it overhead. 4, 3, 2, back across, reach it. 4, 3, 2, step, touch, and press. 4, 3, 2, heel across, press forward. 4, 3, 2, march it out. Right and left. 4, 3, keep marching, roll those shoulders back. Roll, roll, 2 more times. Take those legs out wide and hold. Hands on those thighs and hinge forward with a flat back. Hold and roll it up halfway, stretch that spine. Take that flat back down. Roll it all the way up, allow that head to come up last and roll the shoulders back. So once again, grab your heavy weight or 2 light weights in your left hand, or again, if you want to grab that gallon of water, that laundry detergent, something heavier around your house, and put it in your left hand, go ahead and do that. So we're going to take our feet hips shoulder width apart. We're going to do what's called a suitcase squat, meaning that we have the weight only in one hand. Then we're going to shift to our right and hinge forward. We're doing 2 sets on that side with the right leg, and then 2 sets with the left leg, passing the weight to the other hand, okay? So first the weight is in that left hand, feet hip shoulder width apart. Opposite hand is going to be on that hip. Squat it down and up for that narrow squat, starting right now. 30 seconds for everything, 4 sets, and then we move on to 2 new exercises. So we're just going to cycle through all those exercises together. Sit it down and rise it up. Press through those heels. Five more seconds. You're going to shift to your right. And I'll show you some options if you need. So shift to your right leg, take that left toe on the floor, or let that leg rise up as you hinge. Then back to that narrow squat, and 1 more set with the right leg, right here. Hinge forward. If you need, keep that toe on the floor and you're just hinging. If you can, leg coming up as you hinge. Good, feel that nice, strong, standing right leg. Take it back to your feet, hip shoulder width apart. Second set right here. Sit it down, rise it up. Press through those heels. Engage that center. Good, shift that weight to that right leg, keeping that toe on the floor, or again, rising that leg up as you hinge. Then you're gonna have 10 seconds to reset on the other side. Passing that weight to the other hand, and going back to that narrow squat, but then that left leg is gonna be your standing leg on the second move, right here. Feel that strength in that nice, strong standing leg right here. Keep a slight bend in both of those knees. Come on up, switch hands, reset your body, feet to hip, shoulder width apart. So make sure you're engaged, make sure you're centered. Get set, 2 more sets. Narrow squat right here. Opposite hand on that hip, and then when you do that hinge forward on that single leg, it's your left leg that's your standing leg for those 2 sets. 10 seconds. Shift to that left leg. Right toe can be behind you on the floor to help stabilize you. Or once again, hinging, that leg is lifting up. Seconds, 1 more time for that narrow squat with the feet hip to shoulder width apart. Both feet grounded. Coming on your last 3 seconds. Start to take it back, feet hip to shoulder width apart. Squat it down and up. Last set right here. Find a range that works for you. Press to those heels as you come on up, like you're sitting down in that chair. 15 seconds. And then one more time, shifting that weight over to a strong standing left leg. Good, into that left leg. Right toe is either on the floor, slightly behind your body, or hinging right here. Coming on your last 10 seconds. You got 10 seconds to reset your 2 knee moves. You're taking the weight back to that left hand in 3, 2, and 1. Back to the left hand. Get your legs out wide and your toes turned out. And you're going to squat it down with that weight in the center in 4, 3, 2, and go. You're on that clock. Wide stance right here. All right, and then we're going to step back the left leg into a static lunge. So right now you got those legs wider than the shoulders. So you got a wider stance than we did before. And then get ready to step that left leg behind you. Right foot flat, left foot on the toes. So the heel is up and you're into that static lunge. Holding a strong static lunge position. 2 sets on the same side. So right here, step it back. And now you're into that static lunge. Right here, okay? If you need, press the heel down and up if you're not bending that knee. Work through the back of that leg, through that calf, get some flexibility there. So you feel strong enough to come into bending, extending through the knees. Doesn't have to be a big move. Take it where you can go. Strong press up. Big step into that wide squat. Right here. Legs out wide, toes slightly turned out. And when you get into that lunge position, make sure you rotate that toe back in so that it's straight forward. That front foot. We're going to be stepping back the left again because you're going to have another set, same side. With that right foot forward and that left foot back in that static lunge. Press through those heels as you come up. Good, step back. Readjust your position with those toes. And press. And then you have 10 seconds to reset. And then we're thinking about taking it to the other side on that static lunge. With that left foot forward and that right foot back. Press through that heel as you rise up. Good, and step it up. Switch it to that right hand. Reset those legs. Legs out wide, toes slightly turned out, shoulders down and back. Take that moment to reset your position and your posture and squat it down and up. Once again, working on that wide squat now. Still with 2 more sets. And this time we're stepping back that right leg so the left leg is in front for that static lunge. 10 more seconds. Press through those heels and rise on up. Coming on those last 5. Good. Step it in, step it back, and get into that static lunge position. Left foot is forward and flat. Right foot is back and on the balls of the feet. Straight down to that static lunge right here. Really focusing on those legs. Doing that work to lower you down and lift you up. And then 1 more set of each right here. Good, take it wide, toes slightly turned out. Final set of each right here for that wide squat. And for that static lunge with your left foot forward. Coming on your last 10 seconds. Good, step it in, step it back, and into that static lunge right here. Left foot forward and flat, back foot on the balls of the feet with those heels lifted. Bend and extend, pressing up through the heel, front heel, and the back balls of those feet. Balance that weight between both. Keep that upper body lifted and nice and tall. 5 more seconds. 10 seconds, you got a little break. And we're gonna work on our next 2 final moves standing. Feet are together. Weight is now back into that left hand. You're gonna bend and extend, squeezing those knees together right here. And then we're gonna take that right leg out and into a side lunge position. If that's too much, you can work on a hip abduction move instead of that side lunge, okay? When we get to it. Stay here, squeeze the knees together. Working 3 various squat positions and 3 single leg movement positions in that standing. Step it out, side lunge. So it's just that right leg that's bending. You want to take that weight towards the inside of that right foot. Okay, or that hip abduction, leg straight out and in, if this is too uncomfortable for you. 10 seconds. All about those legs, that leg movement, that leg strength. 5 more seconds. You're going to step it back in with the feet together right here. Still weight in that left hand. And 1 more set with the weight in that left hand. And then we make that shift to the right for our next 2 final sets on our feet. And then we'll come to that floor and get down to the ground to work those legs as well. 10 seconds. And then we're stepping out right again into that side lunge. Good, hip abduction if the side lunge is too much. Otherwise, step it out, hold your nice wide position, and you're only bending through one leg. You're hinging forward through the hips, trying to take that weight towards the inside of that opposite foot. 15 seconds, and then 10 seconds to switch the weight to the other hand, reset our position, and finish our final 2 sets there. 5 more seconds here. Good, step it in, feet together, reset, shoulders down the track, back, engage that center, sitting down and up, squeezing those knees together, and go. And then it's gonna either be that left side, hip abduction, straight leg out and in, or step out into that side lunge on the left side. So that left leg is gonna be the one bending and extending here. 15 seconds left to go. Good, get that last one in. Hip abduction with that straight leg, or step it out and into that side lunge. Once again, you're looking to take that opposite hand towards the opposite inside of that foot. So you're hinging forward, you're sticking your left bottom back towards the back corner of that room. Like you want to sit that left side into a chair or seat. That other leg remains straight, anchoring the entire body. Step it in, feet together, right back to that chair squat for your final set. And then all that standing work is done, we're gonna take it to the floor. And you'll be halfway done. 15 seconds. Keep those knees pressed together best you can. If you can't make contact with the knees, you're still trying to squeeze them together, step it out or work that hip abduction. Side lunge here, sitting into that left side and pressing it back up. $15 seconds, and then we're gonna get ready to hit that ground. Good, and last one, step it in, take that weight down. Get your mat ready and on that floor. Get some water if you need it before you come to that ground. Now we're gonna just stay down on that floor, and we're working through several exercises back to back here as well. So we're gonna focus all on one side and then take it to the other. All right, So I'm gonna lie down on my back. Before we get started, let me show you what the move is. Left leg is bent, right leg is extended. You're gonna bring that knee in, extend and lengthen it out, and then your second move, take that right foot down, left knee up, and push through a single leg bridge. You can put that ankle, rest it on the leg if you need to. You can hug it in if you want to make it even harder, okay? 2 sets on that side, and then 2 sets on the other side. All right, let's get set and go. You should be in position. Extend and bend that leg right here. So a little different on the ground. We're gonna rotate through a few different moves before we change sides, okay? So we're actually gonna do 2 sets with this move, and then we're gonna work on 2 sets with a move from our side, and then with our belly down. So you'll kind of see how that works after 2 sets right here. This way we really work this one leg at a time. Good, take that right foot onto the floor. Bring that left knee in and lift it up right here. You can just take those hands to the ground. You can cross that leg over if you need. If you can't hold that leg up, then you can also do it with both feet flat to that floor if you need to. Coming on those last 10 seconds. Good, place that left foot to the floor, bring the knee in, and extend and lengthen that leg out. So on that second set, you're gonna start to feel it, and then we're gonna continue to work that same leg. So on the floor, we're gonna go all of our moves on one leg first, and then take it to the other one, because this is all single leg movement. 10 seconds. Good, take that right foot to the floor, hug that left leg in, and get that single bridge up and down. And then you've got 10-second break coming up. You're gonna rotate onto your left side. 10 seconds here. All right, so we're going to continue to work that right leg. Rotate onto your left side. Extend your leg out. Bottom knee is bent. Top leg is extended. And lift that leg straight up and down. So we're continuing with that same leg right here. "20 seconds. Then you're going to hold that leg up. Drive that knee down to that floor. Press that heel up to the ceiling. And then you'll have 2 sets with this move before we rotate to our final position. So we're closing out with really fatiguing those muscles of the legs. Hold it up. Knee to the floor, push to the ceiling. Knee to the floor, push to the ceiling. You're going to start to feel that fatigue set in, especially on that second set coming up. You got to stay here for one more set before we rotate to 2 final moves on this side. 5 more seconds, knee to the floor, press it up. Good. Now hold it up, and you're back to right here, straight up and down. You're gonna feel this now. Hang in there. That leg's gonna feel like it weighs so much more on that second set. We're finishing those legs up strong on the ground, one leg at a time. 5 more seconds. Good, hold that leg up. Knee to the floor, push it up to the ceiling. Let's get that final set here before you get that 10-second rest. And then we're gonna rotate onto all fours, belly down. 15 seconds. Here you go, last 5 seconds right here. 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, rotate. You're still working that right leg. You're gonna come onto all fours, hands underneath the shoulders. Flex that right foot, knee in, press and extend it out right here. Good. Strong. If you need to come down on the forearms, you can here for that. If you can't stay up because of those wrists, right here if you can. So you have your body up a little bit higher when possible. Extend and lengthen. All right, now hold that leg out. And from here, you're gonna lift, tap it to one side, lift, tap it to the outside. Over that leg, outside of the body. Up and over, up and over. Good, lift it nice and high as you bring it over to one side of the leg and outside of that body. The bigger the move, the more mobility you get. If you need to make it smaller, make it smaller. Good, bring it straight up and in. One more set. Knee underneath. Flex that foot, press out and extend through your heel. Engage your center. Don't tuck that chin in. Look straight down to that floor. So on your feet, you are working more. Holds up here. A lot of those quads, those hamstrings, and those glutes hitting the floor. We're working a lot of those hips and glutes here. Up and over. 10 seconds. And then we got to repeat it all on the other side. You got 10 seconds to bring it back to your back right here. So take a little quick stretch and rotate it back onto that floor. Right foot's going to be flat. Left leg is extended. Flex that foot. Drive the knee in. Here we go. Working through that other side. You guys stay right there. I'm just going to flip it. So when we come to our side, I can face you guys on that camera. So right here, extending and lengthening. Driving that knee in, working through those hip flexors right here. But also think about that quad, helping to extend and bend the knee. So you want to feel that fatigue also in the front of that leg. Good, take that left foot to the floor, hug the right leg in, lift it up and down. Now you're working through the hip in the back, the glute. Good, remember you can cross that leg over, you don't have to hug it. You can have your arms solid and down to that floor if you need to. Right foot to the floor, left knee in and extend it out. Again, think about that lengthening and that contraction in the front of the leg. As you use the hip flexor to drive that knee in, extend and lengthen it out. Press through that heel. Good, get that full extension on that leg as you lengthen it out. Good, bring that knee in, left foot comes to the floor, hug the right leg in, and into that single leg bridge, right here. And then you're gonna rotate onto your right side, so that left leg can continue to work through the side of the hip and the glute. Getting movement from all angles and all sides. All right, you got 10 seconds to rotate onto your right side. Bottom knee bent, top leg extended. Let's flex that foot here as well and take that straight leg up and down, lengthening out through the heel of that foot. And this is where you start to feel that fatigue set in. Good, really lengthen and extend the leg. Think about a long, lean leg as you lift and lower through that hip. Hold that leg up from that top position, top and knee to the floor. Extend and lengthen it back up nice and high. You want to keep that foot parallel to the floor, inside of that foot. So don't rotate. Keep that hip to the ceiling. You want to feel this really come almost from the back side, top back side of your glute, right up here. So it's part hip, part glute working. Good, hold it up, straight down and up again. Make sure the inside of the foot is parallel to the floor. Do not rotate toes up to the ceiling. Toes should be facing out in front of your body. Not up to that ceiling. Starting to feel that fatigue set in, a little stronger at this point. Hang in there. All right, hold it up, and last time, top of the floor, extend and lengthen that heel and leg up to that ceiling. Push. Kick and push it up right here. Knee comes to the floor, push. That leg is gonna feel like it's really getting heavy. Hang in there. Get that last one in and relax. Start to rotate onto all fours. Again, if you need, on the forearms. Still working that left leg. Flex that left foot. Extend and lengthen it out. Drive the knee underneath the body. Think about that extension and that squeeze through the glute. Get that full extension on your way out. Engage all muscles on that extension. Extend and contract. Good, don't tuck that chin in, look straight down at that floor. Keep that neck in alignment. Hold it right here. Tap it to the other side of that leg, up into the outside of that body. Again, make it as big moves as you are comfortable with. Smaller moves if you need to. Up and over, tap that toe. And then one more set of each, and you guys are going to be done. You're almost there. Good. Center, knee underneath. Extend and contract. Press through that heel. Lengthen out that leg. Good. Really get that full extension. Really contract. Keep everything in a solid position. Look at the rest of my body. Super strong, holding myself up and engaging my center. Hold it here. Lift and tap to one side of that leg. Lift and tap to the outside of that body on the other side. Sit back on those heels. Take a breather right here. Walk those fingertips forward. You're all done. And we'll stretch those legs out. Starting right here. Good. Let's just bring it up. Lean it to one side. Take it up. Lean it to the other side. And let's take it onto our back to finish out our stretch right here for our legs. Hugging those knees in. Stretch that lower back. And through those glutes. And release, take that left foot on the floor as we extend and lengthen that right leg up, hold it in, and rotate the ankle. Other direction. And center, flex and point. Flex and hold, reach for those toes, lengthen out that leg and pull it in. Right ankle onto the left leg, hugging in right here. And release, hug. Take that right foot onto the floor, extend and lengthen up that left leg, rotate the ankle. And other direction. direction. And center, flex and point. Flex and hold. Release the hands, reach for the toes. Left ankle onto the right leg, hug it in. And release, hug both knees in. Roll yourself up. Take those hands onto the floor. Allow the body to come up if you can. And feel that extension in the back of those legs as you hold. And then slowly roll yourself up. And once you come up, roll the shoulders back. Face that front. Roll the shoulders back and down. Place the hands on those thighs. Hinge forward through the hips and hold. Roll it up halfway and stretch that spine. Flat back down. Roll it all the way up. Allow the head to come up last. And roll the shoulders back. Just separate the feet a little bit more. We're just going to stretch to that side. So inhale up. Lower that left arm, lengthen and reach. Just feel that stretch all the way to that right side. And release. Inhale up both arms. Lower down the right. Lift and lengthen and reach on that left side. And release. Let's take 2 deep breaths in. Exhale out and down. One more time in. Exhale. Tomorrow we've got one more final day of the week. We will be doing something that we focused on in the beginning of the week and adding a little bit to it as well. We're going to focus mostly on core with some flexibility, and there may be some cardio added in there. You'll get some arms, but the main focus is going to be core flexibility. So I want you to grab your towel, your scarf, or some sort of stretching band that you can use with the workout tomorrow, and make sure that you have that handy along with your mat. And we'll use that towel, we'll use our mat and our own body weight to kind of get that core flexibility focus, adding in a little bit of spots of cardio and also arm work as we hold that towel and lengthen out our arms, okay, on that flexibility. So you will get some arm workout, we'll get that intensity up a little bit, but the purpose and the focus will be on the core, lengthening and getting a little bit of flexibility through those muscles tomorrow, okay? All right, so I will see you then. Towel, mat, anything you can stretch with, scarf, or stretching band, whatever you got, bring it with you tomorrow. Meet me here at the same time, 10 o'clock, and I'll see you then for our final workout of the week. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Again, if you enjoyed the workout, share it, save it, so you can come back to it later and get those legs in anytime you want to focus on that area. Share it with your friends who might be asking for some leg workouts. And then you can always come back to this page, look for all the videos, and redo any of those on the weekend or any time throughout the day that you are eager to get a workout in. All right, guys, thank you. Comment. I'm going to go check them right now, and I will say hi. Have a good day.